Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunter Munn, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, in which I have just tweaked a bunch of settings. Apparently, I was doing more damage and taking less damage, and I don't know when I got frustrated enough to turn that on, but what I really tweaked was turning off scaling levels, which I freaking hate. It was bringing everybody up to 50 levels of wilderness. I'm not sure where I am that I need to be cloaked, but I'm doing the next quest thing? I don't know, you guys will catch on. Run through your fields. On the shore to the south of Wendre. Reach the Saxon meeting spot. Granton Bridge. I'm going to assume it's where the boat is. I don't know why I couldn't see the mast a second ago, but we'll just go with it. Also, apparently my synchronization spots were not released. We're not revealing everything. And I fixed that. Reminded at all sentries. Wear Dane uniforms at all times. No personal items or clothing may be visible. Dane accent is recommended but not required. Ask Sigurd for tips if needed. If any approaching ships or travelers must be reported immediately. Avoid alarms or loud shouting. Do not attempt to sail the longship again.
Looks like they were planning to launch a raid dressed as Raven Clan, and blame us for it. This was a slaughter, not a battle. The wounds are very precise and familiar. This outfit is still in good shape. I'll reclaim it for our clan.
Ravenclaw crew outfit. Did we not already have the Ravenclaw crew outfit? Let's look in the boat.
The Saxons must have stolen this longship. They added our clan banner, but did not know how to mount shields.
What else we got, guys? That's weird, I saw my arrow autocorrect. Oh, I tried to investigate that earlier.
You there! What happened here? Who killed the sentries?
Not me.
Is that a joke? You won't be laughing when I drag you before Earl Edward to answer for your incompetence.
I would very much like to meet your Earl Edward.
Captain, I think that's a real Viking.
Drop your weapons, Dane, and submit to me!
I'm Norse, and you will die for soiling the honor of the Raven clan.
Mom?
You're a true Raven clan.
Oh my god.
My name is Roshan, and we share a common enemy.
Sir Edward.
The Earl of Westerna is a puppet, manipulated by one called Alcila, a fitting title given her duplicitous nature. She belongs to an order who employ disruption and strive to further their ends. Your clan is a tool in her schemes.
I have met such weavers of intrigue before, and those who oppose them.
I would consider the enemy of my enemy a friend. Let me guide you to where you can take your revenge on the Earl.
Lead the way.
Weren't you... Okay, first of all, one of my
This
favorite actresses of
Alcila
all
seeks to
time.
wield my clan's honor as a weapon. She shall find it cuts both ways.
Satisfy yourself with the Earl, and leave Alcila to me.
Perhaps this task is best left to one who is young. To one more familiar with these lands.
I was killing her kind before you were off your mother's teat. The Earl's death will draw her out. Leave the rest to me. That blade you wear upon your arm, where did you get it?
It was a gift from my brother.
Truly? Is he
A great warrior and traveler who discovered many things. And yours?
reclaimed after a long absence? The years without it were the hardest I've known.
Your endurance is impressive for one of your years. And I meant no disrespect when I offered to kill the one you...
My blade has grown neither rusty nor dull. What I lack in brutish strength, I make up in quiet subtlety.
I too can be silent when I choose.
Ha! You may be exceptional among your kind, child. But I am a lifetime ahead of you in that.
What do you know of Earl Edward? Why does he hate the Raven clan so?
He blames you for the loss of his title and property. The very land where Ravensthorpe now stands.
It was there for the taking, abandoned and uncared for. His quarrel is with those who came before us.
It matters not to him.
Those who came before.
He hates all Vikings and will work with whomever will help discredit you and drive you from England.
Okay. So, cool, there's an actual other assassin here. I don't remember how we got the hidden blade. Hear from the brother is interesting. Getting a little tired of people getting a hidden blade playing like an assassin long before they're actually an assassin, though, if I'm being real about this series right now.
We will have a better view from atop this tower.
And let's be honest, if you're still watching this episodic version on YouTube, you might be partially interested in what my opinion is at this point, having enjoyed portions of this series. I swear, I think she's playing herself, because I'm pretty sure she's an older Assassin's lady in like 50 years in a different game, but I could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure she's voiced a character in this series. One of my favorite voice actors, one of my favorite dragons, actually. Watch Damsel on Netflix if you haven't. Really good.
That is where Alcila and the Earl make camp.
At Ravensburg, no less. They will choke on their arrogance.
Alcila's gold has built up the fort's defenses. It will be no easy thing to penetrate.
A challenge for some, perhaps. Less so for me. Do you know what lies within its walls?
If I describe what I've learned, could you picture it with your mind's eye?
I can do better. Sunan!
Listen carefully. The Saxons within the outer wall are less disciplined, relying on their Viking attire to deflect curiosity.
They will not notice one more Viking among them. I could use the outfit I took off the dead Saxon at the Longship.
Very good. Also,
Okay.
Some Saxons are engaged in tasks which could help you blend in.
What of the Earl? Where is he?
Within the heart of the encampment. He plays at holding court. But in truth, Alcila keeps him leashed like a hungry dog. The Earl's death must be loud and unmistakable. A clamor Alcila cannot ignore.
So, a silent approach with a noisome finish. This is your counsel.
Is your mind capable of balancing two conflicting ideas while orchestrating this necessary distraction?
I could kill the Earl 100 different ways while composing a great song for the occasion. Do you have a preference?
In the open, beneath that tree. Approach silently, then kill him in full view of his men. That will draw the spider out.
I will create a commotion the gods could not ignore.
Good. Will you now don the outfit you took from the Saxon imposter? To better blend with the rest.
Yeah. Oh, I have white on me. I'm white and blue. Assassinate the Earl. I knew it! Guys, I was feeling chills for the first time. It's been like 55 hours, but I was like, this is just the setup description of doing an assassination in Assassin's Creed. It only took 50 plus hours, but I was feeling it. I was like, yes, I want to do this. I want to assassin. The Earl is giving a speech under Ravenburg's largest tree. Assassination event will create the diversion needed to draw out.
This disguise will help me play the imposter.
I mean, I'm still in a black hood, but we're going with it. It's finally happening. I'm finally assassinating. Man, in Final Fantasy 13, it only took 35 hours to get to the open world. This kind of feels like that. Like, yep, only several dozen hours.
I need to be patient, or risk rousing suspicion.
I want to talk to you. Pay for your sins.
Well, that didn't work.
Slow.
At least they got our colors right.
Hell take you! Put you in the ground!
Did you hit that body? I'm unsure how I was supposed to be more stealthy than I was being. It's not letting me blend in. I was trying to do that. To just sit down. I guess I gotta look directly at it. Game, you gotta be a little bit more forgiving when it comes to... Oh, I can't be pressing the analog stick at all. you go ahead and walk back. Oh, because the analog stick breaks it. Oh, am I supposed to be assassinating people on my way in?
Did you hear the Earl? We're gonna be rich as kings.
I'll buy that promise.
Knock the idiot down. Pathetic.
I should just climb my way in if you're gonna be like this. Damn. This is annoying. That one guy decided to walk all the way over for the first time in his entire existence. I mean, it is going pretty easy. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, you are currently looking away. That's not what I meant. In case there's anybody who's nearby. I was wondering why those people weren't getting highlighted in red. Is anybody moving from your given route?
Suffer!
That guy lost me pretty reliably. That was hilarious. I'm not sure... I've been saying this for like 20 years. But like, well, not 20 years. For at least a decade. I've been saying it for at least a decade. This game series needs better artificial intelligence. Like, it's fun, but it's also a little too dumb to be like, you didn't do anything awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know, what have we here? That guy is looking at this guy? Sometimes hard for me to tell. Yeah, his shield's on his back. He goes for the looking through the brush animation, he's gonna see me. Thank you for retrieving my arrow. Blocked by tree. Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? You think I can't kill you when you're way out there? Okay. I did the thing. Is that a big guy and a little guy, or is that two little guys and a big guy? I swear I hit the rock in front of that guy. I mean the box in front of that guy, but it counted it, so we'll go with it.
Why is the Earl so obsessed with the Raven clan?
This area is heavily guarded. I need to take more care.
but not off now. Rush won't hide you.
God is with
Some prior assassin got killed by...
From above, a taller opponent, with deep cuts from the front. A Northman's assault by the look of it.
Doing this for the XP, checking it out, measuring the thing. Yeah, it's one of the guys who got him. Well, that was a long doorway stab. That was a long doorway stab, but it worked. You can't deny that it worked. Long doorway stab. Okay.
Alcila's cabin. I will leave her to Roshan.
Let's see if I can make a public show of him. You know what I wish I had right now? A little bit of that Sly Cooper blue glow to indicate what I could and couldn't jump to.
With the riches we earn from these Viking raids, I will reclaim my lands, and we shall all live like kings. We must take care not to show our hand until my plan reaches fruition. All gold and
Have you seen
silver
that foreign
belong
bird,
to us.
Alcila? Oh, I wouldn't
Any
mind a
ratings
slice of
you
that.
find are reserved
Way
for
I hear it, she'd
Alcila.
cut you 10 ways to next week. Anyway, she rarely leaves that
Do
cabin
we
of hers.
want the Danes taking our women and plowing our lands? Yeah, we'll show those fucking Danes! How many more boatloads of Danes must soil our shores before we wake up? You tell them, Earl! We do this not just for ourselves, but for our children and the children of
I wonder
their
if I can
children,
assassinate
and
the one
their
guy
children, too.
and then
It's
throw
worth
the axe
it,
and kill him.
worth.
He's under the tent, though, so it's going to be a little hard to get to him. Unless the assassination thing is telling me where to get to.
Most harshly.
I have a daughter.
With the riches we earn from these Viking raids, I will reclaim my lands, and we shall all live like kings. We must take care not to show our hand until my plan reaches fruition. All gold and silver belong to us. Any writings you find are reserved for Alcila. Do we want the Danes taking our women and plowing our lands?
There is the Earl. To meet Roshan's challenge, I should strike from behind.
How many more boatloads of Danes must soil our shores if this venture is to succeed? And it will succeed. People must truly believe we are Vikings. We must adopt the mindset of these murderous, thieving barbarians.
Uh-huh.
Raid them as they have raided our lands. It's not enough to simply look like Vikings. We must get inside their heads.
Oh, man. That was a prime opportunity to rip him in half with the axe.
Vikings, are you ready to die like a Viking? I am.
The Earl is dead! The Vikings are attacking!
That was... Everything went better than expected. Alright. I was trying to get him from above.
I have been held hostage by that animal! Come closer, that I may look upon the face of my liberator.
Uh-huh. That felt good.
It is done.
It is.
Freya's might. To be that deadly after so many winters. That was a glorious sidewise one. It was as though Hell, Queen of the Underworld, descended from that tree.
I think I felt her in my bones, and not in any comforting way.
Are you?
I am fine, though I will pay for that glory later.
So, now that your destiny is achieved, will you seek a more peaceful path?
Alcida was merely an obstacle on a long road. This is the real prize of the day. I'd retrieved it after I put that witch to rest.
What is
Okay.
it?
The future. A seed to plant in Jerusalem.
So the fates are not finished with you.
Does it ever end? And you? Are you satisfied to have achieved your vengeance?
My greatest satisfaction is knowing that the honor of the Raven clan is unblemished, and that my people are safe.
As it shall ever be, so long as you are the champion. Goodbye, Eivor Wolf-Kissed of the Raven clan.
I don't think I introduced myself, so that's... Raven and the Cuckoo. Because you see a cuckoo in, puts its eggs in other birds' nests and have those birds raise their...
Learn more of her story.
Mentor Amut... Oh. Oh, was that like a DLC to set up Mirage? This game has added content after well, not after, I don't think it's added after I started playing it, but it did add it after the fact. Okay. Well, that was a good time. What else we got on the agenda? Okay, so if I do Breaking the Order, will that highlight anything on the map? Doesn't look like it. Viking for hire. Whoops. Hold on. Complete 10 contracts. I'm sure I'll do that over time. Going deeper. Like the plans for Valken's next potion. Well, that's way out there. I could do that and I could get the waypoints and the raids on the way. Maybe we'll do that next time. For those of you watching the episodic version on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I've been Hunterman, and I will see you in the future.